On January 18th, 2024, I started what would become my biggest project yet, a horror game called Ephemeral Echoes. It was during a holiday week, and I was bored, not knowing what to do. Then I remembered a dream I had when I was 9. I wanted to make my own video game. Back then, it was impossible, because first off, I'm only 9, and second, because I didn't even own a computer. But at 11 years old, my uncle gave me a 2010 HP EliteBook with an integrated GPU and 8 GB of RAM. It wasn't much, but to me it was everything. I spent countless days at school writing down ideas, sketches and game concepts. By January 2024, an idea came to me. There wasn't a Mascot horror game set in an abandoned amusement park, so during the holiday week, I decided to make one. In this video, I will show you how almost 3 years of work really looks like. When I first opened Unity back in January 2024, I literally had no clue what I was doing. I was 12 back then, just clicking random stuff and praying it would work. Spoiler warning, it didn't. But I kept going anyway, because I wanted this abandoned amusement park to exist so badly. The very first versions of Ephemeral Echoes were, let's just say, interesting. I made a title logo, then I didn't like it, so I remade it, then I didn't like that one either. In total, I rebuilt the title 3 times until it finally looked decent enough. But the real problem wasn't just the title, it was the whole game. Just look at how laggy this is, it almost looks like one of those scuffed mobile games. I kept building and rebuilding again and again, trying to make it look like the game I had in my imagination. Fortunately, now it actually looks realistic, but in the middle of development, back in May 2024, something happened that almost crushed my dream and made me want to quit. A game called Indigo Park was released, with a very similar setting to mine. So after that, I redesigned the whole lore and art style to make sure Ephemeral Echoes stayed unique, and hopefully even better than Indigo Park. And yeah, I still have a few clips for those early builds. This is how they looked. Pretty much a mobile game. But remember how I said I used Unity for all these versions? Well, the latest rebuild, the one I started in the summer of 2025, is in a different engine, Unreal Engine. I switched to achieve the realism I always wanted. So yeah, this is what 2.5 years of learning game development as a middle schooler looks like. It's my passion, it's my goal, it's my dream, and next month it will officially be 3 years of working on this game.